Hi, guys, and welcome to your December 2019. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me through my sickness and reschedules. To all of my new eyes and ears, hello, welcome to the channel. I welcome you. Thank you for being a part of my tribe and being marvelous affiliated. I appreciate you. The 11/11 special for December is done. Thank you guys so much. The quickest way to find out what's going on is just to subscribe. And when that pops up in your news feed, guys, that's how you know. I'm going to put something out there to say the link is open, book now. And then it's going to be done. First 5 appointments, that's it. It opens on the 4th of every month for readings on the 11th of the month. So we are done. Thank you so much. They didn't even last. I'm talking about the link opened that morning. Maybe I should start doing it at a certain time then. You guys let me know. Maybe I'll put up a poll because I really want to give all of you guys that are subscribed, especially this month. I was hoping that people would have paid attention because I made an announcement in all 12 of the general love readings, but I guess no one paid attention. So I'll figure out how to get that message through to you guys, and we'll move on. So all of the cards that you guys need to know if you're interested in what I'm using this month are down below. I have chosen a beautiful deck to take us out and kind of hone in and siphon through this energy that we're going to be feeling this month. It's starting. So if you guys right now, if you're into zodiacs, I'm going to get on through all of what's going to be going on channel 2. But if you are into astrology and you watch me, you know I blend a lot of my readings with astrology, but I try to, now that I have a second channel, not go into it too much. But I will say to you, for those of you guys who don't want to hear it, if you're starting to feel a shift, it's because of that Jupiter in Capricorn, and depending on where this may be affecting you in your chart. You should start to feel some movement now. The card for the collective is the Divine Guidance card. I tapped in and asked for one card for every single one of you, and Divine Guidance is what Spirit showed me. A little excerpt of the most important message to make it short and sweet is down below. Let's get started. So, Aries. Your person is going through a reflection. Okay. This new deck that I've gotten, guys, you are going to see some beautiful imagery in this deck. I was hoping that it would really be a deck that would kind of, I want to say depict the energy that we're going to be feeling and all of this positive energy that we're going to be starting to feel now through the end of the month. That's going to catapult us into the next month. Aries, if you're here for the first time with me, please go and watch your general love reading that's already posted, okay? And again, if you're interested in any of the zodiac parts or any type of information on what's happening in the sky with you, go and check out channel 2 later today. You will see the snip and a couple more things, okay? Oh, okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you. I was tapping into this, and I actually got your energy and walked away from it. Sometimes that happens. And it happened with you guys. It stayed here for a while, and I see what this person is going through. If a person has reached out to you, Aries, or if this is a person that you have been connecting with the entire time, and there's been a bit of a separation, you guys are going through some changes, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And when I say changes, there is a deep reflection going on, okay? Your partner, and again, this could be you as well. I'm disabled. Oh, maybe you don't know I'm disabled. I had an accident. Be patient with me, guys. Okay, so energy is fluid, so you can definitely be experiencing a little bit of this, that in this reflection card, consider all that you've accomplished. Remember what you were like 5 years ago or even 10 years ago. Look back and you'll realize just how far you've come. Acknowledge the experiences that have helped you get here or get where you are. Hopefully, you will see that the painful or unpleasant events served a purpose. Reflection is the meaning of living. In the quiet of the dawning, watch your world unfold. Okay? Draw out wisdom. Detach from all that is not truth and delight in revelation. Stand before the glory of the light and reflect. Only you know how far you've traveled to where you are. Everything turns golden with the passing of time, like autumn leaves that fall to the ground, filling the tapestry of our lives with beautiful colors. Your person is definitely going through that, Aries, right now, and I really do feel like a piece of you is going through that as well. Just looking at your, rebuilding and moving forward. Looking at your general energy to see what you're going through personally. I titled that video, Rebuilding and Moving Forward. Your person, if you're in rebuilding and moving forward, your person is in reflection. They're going back through their lives. They're going back through everything that they have been through. Not only in your relationship. Now, if you guys have been together 10 years, then your relationship, 10 years. But 5, 10 years, and definitely going back to see what worked and what didn't work with the connection with you, okay? Right now, they're in the Queen of Cups. Look how beautiful that card is. This is leading with their heart. Look at how peaceful. If they're in reflection, this is what they're thinking about. And if we start the energy off with the Queen of Cups, they're not coming at this with a it's your fault, it's my fault type of mentality, Aries. They're looking at the love and trying to replay what went wrong and what didn't go wrong, even in the Seven of Wands. This is a fire and infection feeling with the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands together. Okay, if you can see, the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. If you can see over my ring. The Seven of Wands is next. That's why. Look at that. So with this Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups, sorry, where am I getting this hearts from this morning? Same thing, but leading with your heart. And the Knight of Wands. Now, we talk about how he's the playboy or he or she is the playboy of the deck. We talk about that all the time. This deck, and typically is not necessarily, we always depict, and I'm guilty of that, especially the way that the cards are aspected. When that Knight of Wands comes out, we instantly go into shadow. That's not fair. And a lot of times it is intuitive, so I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel like this Knight of Wands is in the negative position. He is not operating, or she is not operating in shadow right now. They are reflecting on what has happened. And when you have, and you know that's passionate, that's moving, this is a fire under their ass about how they're feeling about you. Okay? This is a very spiritual type of energy, and it's new. Maybe this person is on the go all the time and they have some Knight of Wands tendencies. But now they're elevating that, and they have a fire about you and about their feelings for you. And I'm telling you right now that if you guys broke up with this Seven of Wands here in the heart of the matter, they're standing their ground. But if you see how she is looking in this particular deck, peaceful, Aries, they're not fighting you anymore. If they were very combative, if you guys got into a lot of type of tiffs where you're going back and peaceful. Each card that I've showed you so far, this person is very spiritual. They're trying to reflect. They're thinking about their feelings. They're trying to lead with their heart now, and they're going to stay in this position from a peaceful perspective. They're going to be there. This typically the Seven of Wands is in the warrior's pose. Like, come on, give me what you got. This person is going to stay put on their peaceful journey, whether you like it or not. So if you are being combative or you want to come at this person, what I feel from them is you guys have participated in some energy that has not served this relationship or this connection. They are not on that with you anymore, and they're going to start to lead by example. I feel leading with your heart. This is what I'm talking about. They are leading with their heart. They're going to be very brave. This seems like it's something that they're not used to dealing with, Aries. Give them a chance if this resonates with you. If this person wants to talk and they want to express the fact that they're going through this, they're telling you the truth. They're also experiencing the Tower. And this is going to be some unexpected change, okay? It's going to be some unexpected changes. But what I want you to know, guys, is that they're reevaluating, redirecting, reestablishing, and realigning themselves. So if you're that Aries and you can say, no, it was that person's fault all the time, they're this, they're that. If there was never anything really wrong with you guys from a, like, oh, you cheated or you did this or you did that, but the person was just combative and they wanted things their way, that's about to change. That's changing. Okay, whatever has propelled that person to act that way, you included, Aries, because I've already told you your general energy was rebuilding and moving forward. This is you guys' Tower. Whatever card, and I don't remember in that reading, which led me to let you know that you guys were going to be rebuilding. You were going to be rebuilding collectively, the Aries, rebuilding and moving forward. I'm telling you that your person is doing the exact same thing. This Tower doesn't have anything to do with you per se because it's already came to an end. Something has already collapsed. Doesn't mean the relationship is necessarily over for some of you guys that say, oh, we're still together. It just means that all of the aspects that was not serving you guys collectively is coming to a complete end and collapse. And if you see this Tower, this is a nice looking Tower, okay? They are going to continue to stay in this Seven of Wands, still stay in their warrior's pose and be brave, even though there's been a complete breakdown between you guys in communication and something else. Right now, again, they are reevaluating, redirecting, reestablishing, and realigning things. Remember, they are reflecting. They are leading with their heart. They have a fire for you. They have a fire for you. It's an infectious type of thing that they're deciding that they can't let that go. They don't know how. Which leads me to the last card here, which is the Four of Wands. Now, we know that this is the 1111 card, but what they're about to do is reestablish some things with you. I told you they're reevaluating, redirecting, reestablishing, and realigning. This lets me know that they're going to be devoted to your connectedness, and they want to celebrate with you. Let's keep going. Let's talk about the peak of the past really quick. The peak of the past indicates that there is some forgiving and learning that needs to go on. Within the getting to know, okay, cards are going to fall. I apologize, guys. Within you guys is getting to know each other process, there was a breakdown. Okay? There was a breakdown. They were probably already going through some forgiving and some learning issues. Okay, this is going to fall. That's because these are new. So I will just show them to you together. Jesus. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. And the way that there was a breakdown here in the forgiving and the learning, this is in the past year now. We're in December. In the past year, while you guys were getting to know one another, there was always some type of some type of block when it came down to moving forward to the next level. That's because that person had some forgiving and learning issues, Aries, and possibly so did you. And unfortunately, that turned into some trust issues from the past or some things that they needed to work on, and they kind of brought that over into this relationship. And that's the reason why you guys are there. Actively right now, though, and that's what you have been, that's what you've been working on. That's been the stagnancy. You probably already know that. You've probably been telling them, they probably broke down. There wasn't much of there wasn't much conversation between you guys that was on a move forward type of level. It was a lot of going back and forth, not really expressing these, you guys, you were not really talking and expressing yourselves to one another in a healthy way that can help you out. What was ending up happening is that there was constantly locking horns because this forgiving and learning and these trust issues of the past just could not come into this connection and take up residence, because you guys, when spirit constantly brings forth these little towers and something just seemed like it wouldn't work, that's why. So think of it as spirit giving you guys redemption. If this resonates with you, as a result, there's going to be an expression of love. And this person right now is actively working on freeing themselves from all of that, like I said, forgiving and learning right here. They're releasing the past. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This is what they have been going through. And because they went through that, they're now here. And that's exactly what they're doing. This isn't freeing themselves from the relationship. This is taking back control of the things that made them the way that they were. And also the codependency issues. There possibly was a lot of addictions in that past relationship, or just things that maybe triggered them in this relationship that is going to be changing. This time they're going to be addressing these addictions, and they're going to be coming to you. So if they are a little codependent, that's okay, as long as it's within balance. Okay, let's talk about the bottom of this deck. The bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So the energy that they have been trying to move away from right now, because I'm using the bottom and the actual top. So the bottom, the very bottom, I am interpreting this as, again, a part of their journey in this King of Swords. Mental and spiritual clear thinking. Intellect and making decisions about the future. That's exactly where they have been. In that getting to know you process. In that forgiving and learning. They were the King of Swords, which is good because they had to tap into that energy in order to be here right now. Okay. And what were they doing while they were in the King of Swords? Well, they were in hermit mode, which is a good place to be. Look how beautiful that is. Inner reflection and contemplation. And when you put these two together, they were in clarity. They were not going through this journey, Aries, as a result of trying to blame you. It's all Aries' fault. If this is new energy for this person, you have to understand every single card is supporting their growth right now. And they are leading with their heart and truth because they really want this relationship between you guys to work. Let's go ahead and get you out of here because I am going to pull you one more. I'm going to pull you a Soul's Journeys card too to give you an overall and get you out of here. I want to talk about the top of the deck energy, what they're actively working in right now. So they moved away from that, not because it was bad, but that was what they were going through. That supports this journey right here, okay? Top of the deck is the Chariot. Look at that. Victory, action, determination. Moving forward. What was the name of your video, Aries? Your energy. Rebuilding and moving forward. It looks like you guys are mirroring. Look at that. And then what are we doing? We want a brand new passionate beginning with the Ace of Wands. New ideas, arriving at new inspiration. This is absolutely beautiful. There is a lot of water. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. 1, 2. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Virgo energy with the Hermit. We have more Cancer energy here. Someone may have a Cancer moon. I feel like Aries. There's a water moon here. There's a lot of feelings that are here while your person is reflecting. And I mean, the rest of this is all pure fire. So this person could have that you're connecting with, Aries, could have just as much fire. And if they don't, that's good too, because that means that, again, there is a fire. They are a fire in, what was I saying earlier? A fire in infectious feelings, okay? And a fire in infectious feelings. I did pull a island card. I wanted to let you know I did want to incorporate one of these in here this month, and that's the ascending card. Look at that. And this is transcending obstacles, learning and expansion, new phases, and preparing for a union. They are leading with their heart now and preparing for you in the right way. I just wanted you to know that because I did pull that ahead of time. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, I cannot. Thank you so much, Spirit, because this is death. Absolutely. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, and that's exactly what's going on with this person right now. OMG. I can't. It's beautiful. So I feel like they're leading with their heart. They want this new beginning. And this is beautiful. They are reflecting. Every single card is supporting their growth and their journey. I certainly hope that if it resonates, you guys give this person a chance. And I can't wait to see what happens. I will see you guys here next week when we do it again. When I bring you their energy from the time frame of the 15th through the end of the month. Thank you so much. The Divine Energy Oracle messages will be posted on Channel 2, as well as your Astro Snip. Please look out for that soon. Thank you so much. I will see you guys soon. Bye. And I want to leave you. It's so many beautiful cards. I feel like, shoot, I can really leave you with this Queen of Cups. Look how beautiful she is. I can leave you with that. Sorry, I'm trying to get from under here. I'm stuck. Bye, Aries. See you guys soon.